welcome back to the Marvel of E-Bikes. Like I promised, today we're going to the Space Coast. It's about an hour drive, and I'm bringing my Aventon Aventure on the Hollywood Sport Rack that I showed you in the last episode. So camera on the bike. So hopefully it's not too bad. This is early January, and we are going over the intercoastal here. If you're not familiar with this side of the coast, this is about halfway down on Florida in Brevard County. Halfway down the state, I mean. And this is where they launch all the Falcon 9 rockets with SpaceX. This is where NASA's located. This is where the famous Cocoa Beach is. And that's known for Major Nelson and Jeannie living in Cocoa Beach. But in their Cocoa Beach, they had mountains. We don't really have any mountains here. We're pretty much at sea level. It was a cool morning this morning, so it's just starting to warm up nicely. Sun's in and out, so it's a perfect day for a bike ride. I'm wearing a tank top, so hopefully it'll warm up a little bit more, but perfect bike ride weather. With that is the world famous Ron John's Surf Shop right by the beach. People travel many miles down here for that. So there's a lot of seafood restaurants down here. A lot of weekly and monthly hotels. They do a nice job of keeping up this place. It's I used to live over here in the early 90s, and it wasn't as built up as it is now. But it is definitely a tourist attraction for sure. They do a great job in keeping up with some of the older homes here. I'm sure a lot of these could be Airbnbs. The hitch in the rack that I bought seemed to work very well. It was a very smooth ride coming over here. I didn't really hit a lot of massive bumps or anything, but it seemed very stable, and again, it took about an hour. It was about, I don't know, 45 miles maybe. But definitely worth the investment, especially if you pay, $2,000 for a bike. Certainly don't want to lose it on the highway. Can somebody explain something to me, why people who walk on the side of the road feel they have to walk towards traffic on the wrong side? Doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't believe in this state that is applicable. You always go with traffic. But people for years have been walking against traffic on the wrong side. I guess they want to see the look on the people's face when they're about to be run over by their car. I don't know, but I would assume that cars want to see things going away from them and give them time to stop versus people walking towards them. But if you have any different laws in your state, let me know, because I'm kind of curious. I never quite understood. It's not for better visibility. I could see walking away versus walking towards me. Trying to figure out exactly where we are, and we're at a dead end here, so obviously not going to let us in. So we're going to turn around here, head down towards A1A. We're kind of paralleling on the ocean here, so that's the joy of being out in a place you haven't been in a while, wherever it takes you. So we're going to go towards, we're still traveling in the right direction. As long as you're going in the right direction, you'll never really be lost. Beautiful day, warmed up nicely, very little breeze today. The water is very calm, almost glass-like. We had a couple of nights of frost in the area. The whole country was under deep freeze, but we seem to be okay here. Not a lot of, usually the foliage will die after at least 3 cold nights in a row, but see, now that's the right way. You walk with traffic on the side of the road, people can see you. I just had a large peacock with very blue feathers cross my path. So you never really know what you're going to get when it comes to what's out here. That's kind of cool. Beautiful bird. Well, look at this. See, this is why men don't need to ask for directions. I didn't pull out my GPS. I just have a general sense of where to go. And here we are. Welcome to Port Canaveral. So let's go check out some of the cruise ships. They're all supposed to be leaving later today. They usually come in on Saturday and leave on Sunday afternoon. Do the proper crossing here by hitting the cross button. Gonna go by some of the ships, go by some of the restaurants.
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either way, I don't wanna be a part of it. Can I just get some space? I don't have the heart for this. I can't be picking up the pieces, fixing scars from this. Is this an argument or just the start of it? I wanna drive away so I can be so far from it. I wanna find a place where no one breaks their promises, or maybe drown myself in something that is bottomless. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small, way back before we blew it all. I know that things seem bad, but they could be much worse. There's always someone else who has a greater curse, a greater thirst, a hunger, pain, and mercy. Just find whatever you got and try to be thankful first. I wanna feel again, I need a couple.
Just For you tech people, we've gone a little over 10 miles and still have 94% of the battery. That's basically paved roads, pretty level, at pedal assist 2. Alright, to get some sense of scale, this is the Norwegian Gem. This is one of their newer ships. You can see you can't even get the, pardon the fence there, but you can't. All about. So we got to the water. However, I don't see any bicycle. Well, I do see a bicycle out there. Do we dare see how this thing rides on sand? Oh, it's spinning. Whoa. We're not going very fast. The sand is deep. The sand is definitely deep. Here we go. Lower gear. Fourth gear. Pedal assist 4. I think it's working too well. Alright, we got a little groove here. Whoa. You ever feel like you're riding on ice? That's a workout, I gotta tell you. Wow. Let's try to get back to where we were. I am up to my wheels. We're gonna walk it the rest of the way. So what did we learn from that one? That was some deep sand. So I wouldn't do that unless you really want a good workout. No matter what pedal assist, no matter what gear I was in, that was rough. So let's not do that anymore. But that's the beach. case you ever want to tackle it, feel free. I'd rather go up a hill, quite frankly. But if it was harder sand and maybe a little wet, a little more packed in, I think that would have worked. So, lesson learned today. So one of the places my wife and I used to go all the time back in the 90s was the Cocoa Beach Pier. Beautiful place to eat. Right now it's pretty empty over there. All the way up, there's a couple of restaurants there. There's a very casual one on the end there. There's a tiki bar all the way on the end. That wasn't even there when we were there. However, they made it into nice. Used to be a place where you fish a lot, but now it's more of a restaurant area and volleyball. So we're gonna start heading back because getting a little sunburn out here. Got a little warmer than I thought, so let's head back. So 21.6 miles, took about an hour and 30 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe next time we'll head up a little bit north to the Kennedy Space Center. Should be a lot of fun. Talk to you soon.